Hey guys, it's Jen from You So Much, and I am doing another Take the Leap video today. I'm super excited to share something with you that I have found super duper helpful. So one of the things that I have realized as an entrepreneur is that we have limited time in our day to get everything done, and there's so much to do. And so one of the things I've really learned as a little trick is to leverage some of the things that I'm already doing and use them for other things. So repurposing things as much as possible. So one of the biggest things I've been able to repurpose is I have been able to repurpose my freebies that I give away on my website. And specifically, you can repurpose lead magnet. So if you have a lead magnet on your homepage of your website where you're giving away something for free of value to your potential customers to get them to sign up for your email list, then there's a lot of different ways you can use that, especially if it's one that's really high value that you spent a lot of time on that you can use because it's got some good stuff in there, right? So I'm going to give you 5 ways that I have done it, and there's so many other things you can do besides these 5 ideas, but these are basic ones that I've done, and I just wanted to throw it out there for you guys in case you haven't thought about this or haven't tried it yet. The freebie that I have on my website is 5 ways for you to figure out what your client really wants, right? It's like figuring out what their fantasies truly are. So then you can use that in your messaging. And so the first way that I have been able to use this, besides putting it on my homepage to collect email addresses, is I have mentioned it in a few YouTube videos. So in my YouTube videos, when I find it's appropriate for me to mention it because it's really appropriate to the content in the video, then I have mentioned you could go to my website and sign up for it. And I've had a link to the page where you can get this freebie. Now, obviously, if you are doing YouTube videos or if you're doing blog posts or maybe you have a podcast and the content really matches what the freebie is, it's a great opportunity for you to then promote this same piece of content and increase your email list if that's what you've got your freebie on your website for. Now, the second thing that I have done is kind of similar to that. And what I've done is I have sent this freebie to potential clients. So as I'm out talking to people or I'm having a conversation with a client and I'm talking to them about what they should have on their page or their website, and it seems appropriate for them to have this free information, right? I send it to them. And it's been a really great way for them to understand really what I'm all about and the kinds of things that I do for my clients, the kind of content and the kind of services that I have provided for them. Now, the third way that I have used it is I've actually printed it out and I have brought it to networking events. So for example, I've had a table at various networking events where I had them laying out on the table. And I've also just brought them as sort of a freebie giveaway as I'm networking and I'm having a conversation with somebody and it seems like they could really benefit from this, then I'll just give it to them. And obviously it might turn into potential client, or it might just help them out. Either way, for me, it's a really great way, again, for me to spread the message about how I really help my clients. Now, the fourth thing that I have done is I've actually taken snippets of information within the freebie and then I've repurposed it into social media. So for example, I might create an image with a sentence or a line that's really relevant and make a little image that I can post on my Facebook page, or I can post it on my Twitter, or I can just take a sentence from it and just post the words themselves without an image. So I've done that a few times. And again, you can either send them a link back to the freebie or you can just include it as a piece of content on your social media as another way to really help your customers understand what you're all about. And the last and final way that I've been able to use this freebie is I have actually turned it into content that I can use within a workshop. So I've created workshops that I do for potential clients, and I've used this for helping them learn how to write something, because what it really helps them understand is what their customers' true desires and wants and fears are. And so then they can use that in their copy that they're writing for themselves. Now, often in these workshops, clients maybe want to continue writing on their own and it's super helpful for them. Other clients decide that they want me to do the writing for them, and so then they hire me to do the writing. Either way, it's a win-win because they will be able to understand, again, what it is that I'm doing for them, and then they can spread the word to other people who might need my help. That's it. I hope that helps you out. There's a million different other things you can probably do with the freebie content on your site. So I highly suggest you think about different ways you can leverage not just the freebie on your website, but other things that you're doing. Think about how you can leverage them to do other things and help you out in your business in multiple ways. I'd love to hear if you too have any ideas of your own, of how you have leveraged something and repurposed something that you're doing and made your life a lot easier. Please share it for all of us in the comments below. And as always, don't forget to write down your own fantasies because words make it real. Thanks, and we'll see you next time.